most advanced technology, the most exotic locations, the most dangerous assignments. Next summer, get ready to roll with the world's newest secret agents.
Mater?
I think we bit off more than we could chew.
Sorry, I gotta run. Make yourself at home, okay? There's, water in the tap.
Hal, you're late. This test today is important.
I'm gonna make you look good up there, don't worry. Now, let's get these pants off and fly some planes. When I'm flying, it feels like anything is possible. It's like no matter how bad things get, there's something good out there, just over the horizon. Hal Gordon.
The ring, it chose you. Use its power to defend our universe. Become one of us. Become a Green Lantern.
The ring said it was a great responsibility. Responsibility? You? Let's hope so. Anything I see in my mind, I can create. The one thing that a Green Lantern is supposed to be is fearless. That isn't me.
You have the ability to overcome fear.
Wow. I know, right? Woo! What happens now?
You go look for trouble. Brightest day, blackest night.
Give me your press badge. No way, you're not my dad. Then I shall take it by force. Oh, he's my brother. Then you shouldn't have made out with him. What do you hope to get out of being in the mailroom?
I hope to get out of being in the mailroom.
You're hired.
How long have you had this crush on the travel editor?
On Darcy? No way, dude.
How's your day going?
Really good. Just really, really good.
Have a good one.
You too.
Oh, dang it. I forgot something.
Yeah, me too.
Gulliver, you're not my boss anymore.
It's impossible. You just got here.
I'm your boss now. It's over for you. Never really gonna get any bigger than this.
You think I don't have plans? I got big plans. I got a writing sample I've been working on. It's dynamite.
I had no idea you wrote.
I think I have the perfect fluff piece to start you off with. There's a guy who claims he has the secret to the Bermuda Triangle. So what do you say?
We'll see you in 3 weeks with a story that's gonna blow your mind.
You just follow that dot, and you'll find yourself in a triangle.
Done.
Okay. Where's the clutch?
not a great big hairy beast.
What?
Pound it with your fist.
Don't shave off my sideburns. I need those mutton chops.
Diretsuhin mo ako.
Ano ba?
Break tayo.
Walang tayo.
Kung gusto mo talaga mapasayo si Ellen, ibubulong mo yung hiling mo sa isang patay.
Naniniwala ka ba sa bulong?
Bulong sa patay?
Be careful with what you wish for.
Ang cute mo ngayon ah.
Thanks.
Hi, Pogi.
Hi.
Because you just might get more than you asked for.
Tulungan mo naman ako, friend.
Hindi kasama sabay date akong pagtataboy ng multo.
Ano ho ibig sabihin nito? Ate, ano nangyayari sa'yo? Ayun na siya! May buhay! May buhay!
They just can't get my nose right. Aha! Ryder! Enjoy prison! I'll miss the sound of your laughter. Ah, alone at last. Who's there? All right, listen, I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. Here comes the smolder. You coming, Blondie?
Best day ever!
Let down your...
Full speed ahead, boo-boo!
Okay. Take off with the wildest bears on Earth. Meet Yogi and Boo Boo.
Looking good, Yogi.
They're grabbing lunch.
We've got our first customer.
One basket at a time.
Nice day for a picnic. What the heck was that?
Oh, I have problems with potato salad.
Bears avoid people, not run around stealing their food.
I smell PB&J. I'm okay.
Yogi's got the smarts.
You do come up with some good plans, Yogi.
That's because I'm smarter than the average bear.
Boo Boo's got the moves.
Kicking it.
And together,
this is the most advanced picnic basket stealing technology ever invented.
Wow.
They've got lunch covered.
Huh? It missed. I wonder if he noticed the pie.
Yogi Bear.
Yogi! Grab my paw!
I'm so smart it hurts.
In 3D.
It's got a little of everything. Music, stunts, magic, and I jump over Boo Boo at the end.
No, you don't.
I want to try it.
I don't care.
All right, all right, all right.
Tingin, Drew. Louder. Louder, Romy.
Dad. Hello? Dad. Again? Well, you see, it's like this.
Coffee, Romy.
Like this what?
Hindi ako yan.
It's not easy to say that. It is. I'm not going through with the paper. Better know that I need money. Money? What money? Well, you see. Well, you see, I'm busy. I need money. 80 pesos, Dad. 80 pesos? Why? You're almost earning as much as your father. You don't understand me. I don't understand you. Don't misunderstand me, Dad. You just said I don't understand you. That means I'm not capable of understanding you. Now you say don't misunderstand me. Meaning, I'm capable of understanding. You see that, what I'm driving at is, I want my old allowance. Jambos! You want your old allowance? You're working, earning 80 pesos, and you're not paying me even a single centavo for your board and loading in my house, and now you want your old allowance? I have so many expenses, Dad. How much have you saved up in the bank? How can you save anything? So you've got nothing in the bank. What kind of gift do you give to your girlfriend? Flowers? 6 or 7 pesos flowers? Que hombre este. When I was making love to your mother, I used to give her only money or balot.
Yes, I remember quite well. If you only knew what my mother used to say after you gave me money or balut. Kakulipot naman should say.
Pero Petra, this son of ours is earning 80 pesos. He doesn't give us any centavo for the house expenses. And on top of that, he's asking for his own allowance. Where did you see in the world such a thing?
I know a place. I know a place where the children work and still asking for their allowance.
Where?
In the Philippines.
Aba, how industrial na, Petra.
You're not going to get a centavo from us.
But Mom...
If you don't have money to ride in a taxi, then get a streetcar.
Streetcar? Visiting a girl? Sus.
Sus what? Francisco! I'm calling the servant.
Demontres with the servant. Having the same with the owner of the house.
I'm going to kick him out soon. He broke your plate again.
Again? I don't know why he's always breaking my plates. Never breaks yours, or Nena's, or Robert's. No, he's always breaking my plate.
Opo, Signora.
Did you make the sign I told you?
The one you told me to make?
Of course!
The one you told me to write on?
Yes, Don Francisco.
Yes.
I talked to the servant. Well, did you do it?
No, Signora.
No, what?
I didn't make it yet.
Why not?
I forgot how it should be worded. Suddenly, I remember now.
Stupido! Hala, go out and do it immediately.
Where's Nena?
Asleep in her room.
At this time, it's 11 o'clock.
Anyhow, it's Sunday.
And she had the mask.
I suppose she did it at 4.
So, Nena went to the party last night without a chaperone.
It was the first time.
I hope nothing happened.
What could happen? We discussed this already yesterday.
Yes, I know, but imagine a Filipina girl going to a party without a chaperone.
After all, she didn't go out with Fred alone. She went with her friends Lolita and Lourdine.
Yes, those two girls, since they arrived from abroad, they're trying to teach our daughter all the wrong things they read.
Wrong things? Oh, you exaggerate, Francisco. Are you through with that so soon?
I finished it last night, Signora.
Last night? Stupido itong taong to. Let me see it. Wanted the muchacho. Okay, hang it up there in the window. I said outside, not inside, idiot.
Ay, Francisco, you have to be my namesake.
As I was saying, Francisco.
Are you talking to me, Petra, or to the servant?
What are you still doing here? Go back to the kitchen.
What?
As I was saying, I think you're being unfair to Nena. After all, she's grown up.
Petra, my dear, live to his ages.
I know that, Francisco, but chaperoning is rather old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned, maybe in some other civilized countries.
Isn't Philippines civilized?
In many ways, yes, but in some ways, it's uncivilized.
Ay, Francisco, if the Tornado Balatas are great patriots, should heal you now.
Where did you get the idea that Balactas' first name is Chaperone? You mean Francisco?
Saturnino, Francisco, both end in O.
Yes, that's why when you call my name Francisco, the muchacho rushes in.
Anyhow, our women can take care of themselves.
You sure?
Especially when they receive an education. For instance, our Nana is still studying in the University of Santo Tomas. Exagerado naman too. No, what I mean is, Nena is better educated and more enlightened to take care of herself.
Ish, Petra naman. You don't see the point. Education, even a university education, with all the letters of the alphabet after graduate's name is not moral education. Training the mind is not training the heart.
But if the mind is trained, why the heart will be ruled by the mind?
No, Petra. If a person is intellectual, it doesn't ipso facto make him moral.
Ipso facto? That's very deep for me naman, Francisco.
Very deep. Our daughter Nena will fall into a deep water if we don't catch her up.
Ah, you're so apprehensive, Francisco.
Did you call me, senora?
Oh, you.
Yes, señorito.
I'm married to the senora, therefore I'm not the señorito anymore, but the senor. Understand?
Opo.
I'm going to change your name. From now on, you will be called Francis.
Francisco?
Yes, Francis. Understand?
Why not Paquito? Or Paco? Or Francisquito?
Because I don't want. Now get out.
Will I have to call him Francis too?
For the time being, at least until he leaves anyhow. When are you going to kick him out?
That's why I had put the sign up.
Well, hope to get a new one today.
Father, I couldn't get a taxi.
Your mother told you to use the streetcar.
But I'm visiting my girlfriend.
Visiting girls at this time of the day? It's almost lunchtime.
She called me up. She says I must see her right away. It's very important.
Roberti, you went to the party last night?
Yes, Father, with Dia.
You went to the party on Chaperone?
The Chaperone with the Chaperone?
I'm not talking about Roberti. I'm talking about the girl who took her.
Well, if you go into lose your temper, I might go into the kitchen.
Yes, Father.
Yes, what?
I took Leo to the party alone.
You young modern people, do you realize that in my time when I was courting your mother, her father, her mother, her three sisters, her young brother, her grandmother, and 5 first cousins, and 2 distant relatives sat with us in the sala?
But why so many, Dad?
Because in those days we were more careful about women's reputation.
But in those days...
Don't tell me those days were different. Outward things change like the styles of women's dresses or men's ties, but humans are always remains the same.
But in other countries, Dad?
There you go in other countries. The Philippines is different, my son. Our climate, our tradition, our innate psychology, all this makes our people different from foreigners.
Dad, but my girlfriend studied abroad.
Filipino girls who have studied in other countries acquire outward customs and mannerisms of people with tradition and temperaments different from ours. But a Filipino girl can't change the temperaments. It is inborn. Someone's at the door. Francisco! Francis! Francis!
Who's Francis?
The servant. I gave him a new name. Paquito! Francisquito!
Yes, señorito.
No, no. My son Roberto, here is the señorito, and I am the señor. See who's knocking. Tell him to sit down.
What do you want?
What do I want? Haven't you got any manners?
I said, whom do you want to see?
Why don't you speak more clearly?
What shall I tell to the owner of the house?
Who's the owner of the house?
The senora, of course.
Why? Is she a widow?
Not yet.
Tell her, senora, I want to see her.
Which senora?
Why? How many senoras do you have in this house?
There are Senora Petra and Senora Nela.
Gago. Call Senora Petra then.
Opo, here's some cigars.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Won't you sit down?
I saw that sign on the window.
Yes?
It says, wanted a muchacho.
Why? Yes? Are you by any chance a detective?
You flatter me, senora. A girl told me once that I am very good looking.
Really? That is very interesting.
Women sometimes tell the sweetest lies.
Do you mind if...
Of course, I don't mind. Go ahead and ask any questions.
Do you mind if I ask you what can I do for you?
I'm applying.
Applying for what?
I'm applying for the job.
What job?
That.
You mean...
Yes, I'm offering my services.
You mean you want to be a muchacho?
I wish you wouldn't be so insulting, senora, but I want to be a mayordomo.
A what?
A mayordomo, you know.
Well, for a minute, I mistook you for being a shendero or one of Malacanang technical advisors.
That's right. I don't look like a muchacho, a mayordomo. My mother always used to say that I amount to something. Confidentially, my mother wanted me to marry one of the daughter's president.
President daughter? You mean the president of the Philippines?
Yes. Why not? Is there anything wrong?
And you wish to work here as a mayordomo?
That's it.
What can you do?
I can watch the house when you're out, accompany the children, to watch movies or to parties.
What else?
I can do many other things. I can even sing.
Never mind the social accomplishment. What's your name?
I was baptized Marcelino, but my mother calls me Pablo because I remind her of her brother who spent 2 years in jail. But my friends, that is, my intimate friends, call me Paul.
I'll pay you 20 pesos including your board and lodging.
I'll take the job.
Good. You can start by washing the dishes.
The dishes? But it's time for lunch. Haven't the dishes you had for breakfast been washed yet?
No, because our servant Francisco always breaks the plates. So I told him this morning after breakfast not to wash them yet.
I wish I had come after the dishes had been washed.
Okay, ask Francisco for instructions.
다른 사람을 보고 있는 넌 이런
เละเลย
ส่วนนั้นสงสัยจะเป็นแฟนมันแน่ๆเลยน่ะ ทำไมไม่ใช้แผ่นฝ้าเฟล็กซี่บอร์ดตั้งแต่แรกทำไม
ฝ้าแตกจะเรื่องใหญ่ เปลี่ยนด่วน แผ่นฝ้าเฟล็กซี่บอร์ดตราเชื้อราเนื้อเหนียวตอกง่ายไม่แตกราว
Oh, good morning. Have you been waiting for so long?
No, I just talked to the senora.
Oh, yes. Why don't you sit down?
I will.
Did you come for some business?
Business? Oh, business of course.
That's good.
That's a nice coat you're wearing.
You like it?
Certainly. I'm going to buy one exactly like that.
Thank you. Imitation, they say, is the subtlest form of flattery.
Of course. Mine will be more expensive.
Undoubtedly, you must be a man of means.
Of me? Well, sort of. I wonder what's delaying Francisco.
Francisco? I am Francisco.
You are Francisco?
Yes.
Well, if you're Francisco, the senora told me to ask you for the instructions.
Instructions? What kind of instructions?
I suppose she meant the instruction for washing the dishes and all that sort of thing.
Washing dishes, all sorts of things. What do you mean?
Aren't you the servant of the
A
house?
servant? I'm the owner of the house.
Oh, the owner. Excuse me. I suppose this is the way to the kitchen.
Petra! Petra!
What is it?
Did you hire a new servant?
Yes.
Did you tell him to ask Francisco for the instructions?
Yes, I did. Didn't Francisco tell him?
He thought I was the Francisco.
How can that be?
I told you already to call the servant Francis or Paquito.
I always forget. Anyhow, I'm putting him out tomorrow. We have a new one.
This one you got, is he a servant?
Well, not exactly.
Not exactly.
Well, you see, he's a mayordomo.
You mean he's from the Estado de Mayor?
A mayordomo? You know, that's what they call the servant in Europe.
If you don't be careful, this mayordomo will look like owner of the house.
Pablo! Pablo! Francis! Paquito! Paco! Francisquito!
Yes, senora.
Where's Francis?
Francis? Oh, you mean the muchacho?
My husband is called Francisco. That servant is called Francisco. We decided to call him Francis. Now, don't ever make that mistake again.
All right, senora.
Why don't you start working?
I was already working, senora.
Working with shirt and tie on and smoking a cigar?
Well, you see, senora, here in the Philippines, servants wear camiseta only. I think it's ugly, so I wear shirt and tie. I don't want to be known as a servant, but rather as a mayordomo.
But, do you have to smoke too?
It's my habit, senora. My grandfather, who was a mayordomo of Cabeza de Barangay, also used to smoke while he was working.
What your grandfather did is not of my business. So I won't allow you to smoke here in my house. Did you understand?
Yes, Senora.
So go back to the kitchen and finish the dishes. Where's the Sunday newspaper? Oh, so you're awake. How was the party last night? So. Mother, where's the society page? Probably your brother Roberting is looking at it.
So you're awake at last. Have you had your breakfast?
Breakfast? When it's nearly at 12?
How was the party?
So.
Abba, where are the cigars, Petra?
I placed half a dozen there this morning.
But I've smoked only one so far.
I wonder.
I'm wondering too.
I'm still sleepy.
Wait a minute and sit down.
What is it, Father?
So you went to party alone last night?
Miss Francisco naman, I told you she went out with Fred.
Anyhow, I hope this is the first and the last time you go to a party on Chaperone.
But there's nothing wrong, Father. After all, I am an educated girl. Yes, Francisco, she can take care of herself. Can't you see she's educated?
So you're awake. How was the party last night?
So...
Why are you here?
I couldn't hire a taxi. No money.
I told you to take a streetcar.
Anyhow, I could see her this afternoon. Incidentally, I met Fred's mom a while ago.
Fred's mother?
She was near Martini's taxi station.
What were you doing in the taxi station?
Trying to get a taxi on credit, I suppose.
Did you get it?
Get what?
The taxi.
Anyhow, Fred's mother.
What about her?
She said she was coming today.
What for?
She didn't tell me.
Fred's mother? You mean the young fellow who Nena went out with last night?
Yes, Father.
Did you say why she is coming?
No, but she seems sore at me. In fact, she seems sore at you too, Father.
At me?
She said, tell your father Kiko, I'm coming over to see him.
She called me Kiko?
Yes, Father.
She didn't call me at least Don Kiko?
No, she simply said Kiko.
Abba!
Dinner served!
Oi! Don't shout that loud!
Who's that, Mother?
The new mayordomo.
Mayor what?
The new servant.
Hoy!
What do you mean, Paul? My name is Pablo. You may call me Paul.
My name is Francisco. The senior calls me Francis, but I prefer Paquito. I have one son now who call me Frankie.
What do you want, Sinatra?
The senora needs you in the dining room
What for?
to serve the dishes.
That's your job. I'm not a muchacho. I am a mayordomo.
Didn't you answer the sign over the window? Wanted a muchacho?
Yes, why?
Then you're a muchacho like me.
I want you to understand that I am not a muchacho.
Ah, you look like a common muchacho to me.
Don't let me catch you that same word again.
Suplado.
What are you two doing here? Can't you see we're already eating?
Sit down.
Call the senora and mind your own business. So it's you, working here. How much are you earning?
Why?
After treating you so well at home as a muchacho. Now, you come to work here without even leaving me a farewell note.
I am not a muchacho. I am a mayordomo.
Mayordomo? Mayor tonto? Che! You may go, Paul. Paul, good morning.
You wanted to see me.
Yes, you and Hannah. Won't you sit down? I'd rather remain standing. Che!
So, this is your son, Phil, I imagine.
Don't imagine! He's my son! Ah, so that is your son. Supposing he is, what's that to you?
Just thinking, he doesn't look a bit like you.
Certainly not. He's the spitting image of my first husband. Do sit down. Are you trying to insult me by implying I've no chairs at home? Che?
What can we do for you?
Ask him. What is it, Fred?
Ask her.
Speak up.
Your son. Your son. So you and your daughter Nena have designs on my son. Well, you won't hook him. What are you talking about?
Call Nena. Nena! Nena! Roberti, call Nena. If you don't mind, have a seat.
I will sit down too. I'm tired.
Nena, this lady wants to talk to you.
Tell her.
Tell her what?
What is all the mystery about?
They went to the party last night, didn't they?
Of course. They went to the party. But how did they go?
Ask your son a car, maybe they went in his car.
My son has a car. And it's all paid for. But that's not the point.
What's the point then?
That's what I came to find out. Nana, what happened? Happened? Yes, last night. What happened? I'm asking you. Nana, what happened? What? Nothing, Mother. Nothing? Nothing, Mother. Nothing? A girl going to a party and chaperone and nothing happens? What really happened, Nana? Nothing happened, and you know it. Say, how dare you shout at me?
Don't talk to my mother like that, Nena.
Bobo, standing there like a statue.
Statue? What is statue?
Statue of a dumbbell. Dumbbell.
Tonta.
Fred, don't start calling my sister's name.
She started it.
Your son took my daughter out to the party last night. Why do you allow your daughter going out alone?
Nena insisted that there was nothing wrong. But my...
Stop, Fred!
Why, Mama?
Why do you allow your daughter going out alone with my respectable son? What respectable about him? People saw them come and go and chaperone. Yes, and chaperone. Imagine a girl going out alone.
My daughter was with your son, his wasn't she?
Unfortunately.
Then if my daughter was with your son, what danger was there?
People are talking about last night. But what happened? What happened, Fred dear?
Nothing, Mama.
Try to think. Something might have happened.
Nothing.
Stop it!
Alright.
You son of my first husband. Why didn't you tell me nothing happened?
I wanted to tell you since this morning, but you gave me no chance.
Well, it isn't happened. It is what might have happened.
You mean to tell me you came here and raised all this rumpus when nothing, absolutamente nothing happened?
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about absolutely nothing. Besides, I have to be careful. Yes, very careful about my beloved son's upbringing.
Your son is very stupid.
What?
My stupid son, definitely.
As stupid as you are.
Ask me and busted me.
It's your fault.
What do you make fault, Campbell?
I slapped your face if I weren't a gentleman.
I love you even my mother says I'm not gentleman at times.
Don't you dare touch my son. Check. You can have that human jellyfish coming here to say what might have happened. You should advise your daughter to stop going to parties and chaperone. People gossip and include my son.
Mind your own business and tell your son to stop looking down.
Check. I never touch people. Check.
Get out of here or I'll call the police.
The police? Mama, the police.
We're going. Check. Paul!
Who's Paul? Teta?
Yes, that's Francisco.
Paul, kindly escort these people to the door.
Paul, roughly.
Kanala! I suppose you muchacho to come here.
Hoy! I am no a muchacho. I am a mayordomo. Furthermore, Doña Petra used to give me 20 pesos a month, while you used to give me only 3 pesos.
20 a month? Where will they get that much? Doña Dolores! Dolores de Cabeza! 20 a month. Check! Can you imagine the insolence? Check!
That's what they got for growing up and shopping. I was already telling you, Petra.
How could I know this Dolores will make things awful fuss?
You want me to break Fred's neck?
You should have done that when he was here.
Che!
Don't cry, Nana. It's over. Making all that fuss for nothing. The truth is, I quarreled with Fred during the party and left him. Left him? And where did you go? I came home with Gerting and Donita. Fred's mother had interesting me to his son. That's why he told his mother and...
Ay, I'm here. Going now and let this be a lesson to you.
Che! Finish eating, Robertine.
Incidentally, Robertine, I hope nothing happened to you last night.
Last night?
You went out with Leah, didn't you?
Yes, but I think nothing happened. I think.
You think?
I escorted them out already, Senora. What do I do now?
You may wash more dishes.
Boy, where did you get that cigarette?
Huh? Oh, somebody gave it to me.
Who?
Francis, Senor.
So, mayordomo smokes honest cigarettes. Honor kicks mayordomo out.
Oi!
Get back to the kitchen, Francis.
Am I still the servant here, Senora?
Yes, I'm supposed to bear with you for a while.
I won't have to put the sign, wanted muchacho.
No, make another one and put wanted a chaperone.
Wanted a chaperone?
Yes, our daughter, Anne.
Quebrequeza, her mother will chaperone Nana. Robertine!
What is it, Mother?
Isn't that your girlfriend, Leah?
Why? Yes?
And who is that old man along with her?
That's her father.
And he's carrying something.
Yes, and he's carrying a knife. Tell them to them out.
Ay, Petra, we need 2 chaperones. Check.
My name is Bob, and I approve this message.
I got some magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Everybody knows I got some magic in me. When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me. Now everybody wants a blast of magic, 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 oh. I got the magic in me.
Tricks that I let simple blow your mind. Pick a verse, any
Yes,
verse.
and he's carrying a knife. Tell them to them out.
How about you with the Say right here, it don't be shy. I have you time traveling, have your mind babbling. People trying to inherit the skills, so they asking me. Even David Blaine had to go and take some classes in. I see mind freak like, what's up, man? What's happening? So come on, come on, and see the show tonight. Prepare to be astounded, no ghost or poltergeist. You know I'm no Pinocchio, I never throw the lie. So call me Mr. Magic Man, I float on cloud 9.
I got the magic in me.
I got the magic, baby.
Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold.
Yes, it turns to gold.
Everybody knows I got the magic in me.
I got the magic, baby.
When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me.
They be snapping, baby.
Everybody wants a blast of magic, 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 oh. I got the magic in me.
Let's take a journey into my mind. You'll see why it's been in my rhyme. Stay on the road, so I call my mama when I got time. I hit the stage, go insane, then jump into that crowd. See when I rhyme, I blow, wanna be like, put it out loud. See, I deceive you with my magic ego.
That's me. I'm fasting.
Be cautious, cause what I be gonna leave you with amnesia. I break all the rules like Evil Knievel. It's a spectacular show, cause my heart is on
Especially my mother is
Good. I'll be your sunshine, you can be mine. You be my wind chime, I got the rhyme. We'll have a good time, make up your mind. Roll with me, girl, you're so fine. Girl, just let me be there for you anytime. It's so fine. For you, I time the longest line. You're so fine. My girl, broke out and wine. Wash up my brain and wash up my mind. Red bad man, that's for them nine. I'll be your sunshine, my girl. Just let me be there for you anytime. It's so fine. For you, I time the longest line. It's so fine. My girl, broke out and wine. Wash up my brain and wash up my mind. Red bad man, that's for them nine. I'll be your sunshine this time. My girl, if you want, just call me. Anytime I love lifestyle, get carnage. We keep it team up and stormy. Me and you team up and build an army. Come and love off the shape of your body. I'ma know so you want come party. If you know say you want me target, girl, I'll be that doggy. Sexy chick, that's my prerequisite. Hot girls gotta be my darling. Get with it, my beat if you step with it. All girls gotta eat my calling. From Kingston up to New Orleans, New Jersey right back to Spalding. You fi know this boy ain't darling. We put in all in.
I came to dance. I hit the floor cause that's my plans. I'm wearing all my favorite brands. Give me some space for both my hands. You, cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, ayo, baby, let's go. Cause we gon' rock this club, we gon' go all night. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Cause I told you once, now I told you twice. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite. I came to move. Get out the way of me and my crew. I'm in the club, so I'm gonna do just what the phone came here to do.